That's too loud. Alright. We are good to go here, I think. Oh. Oh. Do I get this? Yoshi? Huh. Huh, okay. Well, that's the thing. That's whatever. I am going to... I guess I'll set this up. Yeah, it should be there, but it's over there. One sec, I just gotta fix the camera. I think here's fine, because I don't think there's anything here. So there, let's go on ahead. See if I remember how to fight.
Not a chance. Lost in pain. Do it!
If they let you, astral energy!
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
I'll have to leave it there. God, there's no proper spot to put the damn thing. Okay, so that's the castle, so we're heading up then.
No choice. No escape. Devastation.
Sleep now.
I'm not done. Double demon fang. Great. Next.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
I'll take you
content.
all on. This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it. I'll leave it to you.
I'm just getting started.
Do it!
Take this, Kisara, Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone.
There we go.
Looks like it could be worth something.
There's something in the water.
Oh, now we see something in the water.
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Ren and eyes.
Nice.
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
You
A
must
shock?
not be familiar with
Wait, what?
fishing if this sounds new to you.
Who's shocked?
Here,
What's shocked? What
let me
happened?
show you how it's done.
Ooh, we're gonna fish. Don't like fishing.
There's a nice breeze here.
Go over there.
Not my lucky day, I guess.
Nope, because I don't know how this works. Oh.
Okay, change of plans.
Think I know how it kind of works.
Ha! I've got a good feeling about this one.
What the? I don't know what I'm doing.
I'll get you next time.
Okay, that's why I hate fishing mechanics in these games. So annoying. But also, Sketch, how are you doing? Sorry about that. Yes, I do talk to you guys. I apologize. I'm running a little bit behind today, and I do apologize about that.
I've got something. You've got to know when to quit.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna... Fuck it.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me.
One sec.
Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins.
Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions.
Yeah, I have a day off
and you
today,
have
so I'm
to
trying to
pick the
maximize
right
the stuff as
rod
much
and
as I
lure
can.
for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Yee.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
And we never fished again. Let's move on, folks.
Okay!
Man, my window makes me look like I'm red. No, well. Let's see something here. So yeah, I'll be doing this, and then Sketch, if you're still here, I do have another stream later tonight. I'm doing two streams today, basically. I flipped it. I flipped the camera, so I'm used to going like this, and it will show up. So I'll be doing two streams, one right now, and then I'll be taking a break, and then coming back to another stream later tonight. So yeah, it's gonna be quite a filled day today. And tonight we'll be playing a horror game. We'll be playing The Sinking City for those that are here. One sec here. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? KO prevention. Ooh, mid-air evasion's good. I'll get these. Got. It's got 568. Perfect. He's alive. Of course I'm alive. You get the fucking early stream from this guy. I agree, you guys. Oof. Hey, what's up, Justin? Yeah, man, I'm doing an early stream, and then I got a horror stream tonight. I have it horizontal. So my camera right now is flipped. So every time I try to lean in like this way, it goes that way. And I also realized everybody talking is being... Oh, God, I hate Tales of Rise so much. One sec. I know, shock seeing the update in my Discord. Everyone is. Overlays, display chat. Chat's going to go in the bottom right. Nope. Let's go. Alright, let's buy some equipment from this G. Add it to my Autobot so I get the notification there. Oh, thank you so much, Geekette. A lot of Discords have that, but I don't have a PC to link to it, so it kind of sucks. Okay, actually, I'm getting thanks. Let's go. So we are gonna... The fuck? We're going to continue here. For those that probably just woke up, I have coffee as well, so good morning to you all. Good afternoon to most of you, and good evening to some of you on the other side. We're going to play some Tales of Arise. We're going to get this going. I'm working on my introductions. It really sucks that I don't do that. I've been told I'm somewhat rude, even though I'm a nice person. But I can believe that.
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
But yeah, Justin, you're at work right now, right? Or do you have the day off today? Looking classy.
Doing my job. No need to thank me.
No, you're weird. Hey, Varum. Fuck you. Alright, it's supposed to be like more downloadable content, which is weird. But the store won't show. I don't know. PlayStation Store is not working correctly. Joking, bro. Alright, you know what? Just to be more rude of the situation, let's go to outfits. You know what we're going to change into? Let's see if I can find it. Yeah. Yeah, fuck you. It's happening now. This is the thing you have to live with. This is your fault, Varum. This is your fault. You must be really far in the game. I just beat the 3rd castle dungeon thing. So... He's always rude. And Justin says he doesn't like spoilers, but just lives and thirsts for those spoilers. Alright, I haven't watched SAO in fucking eons, so we're gonna slap all this on. Sexy guy, Justin. The fuck? Why is everyone being so quiet? Anyone gonna say anything?
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a
DLC,
damper
I
on the
see.
whole journey, though, huh?
It's just
How long
sword
do you
art.
think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
Oh, hey, Justin, by the way,
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
Destiny 2 Forsaken is going to be
Kisara
free,
and
homie.
myself?
So you can
You
get
hadn't
all
noticed?
those bundles right
You've
away.
been
We can start
practically
playing.
joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right.
Also,
From being in the Elder Menancia Guard.
for those that are...
Although, Dohalim's
Justin,
pretty
join us.
capable of
Yeah, see,
defending
Geekette
himself,
plays
isn't
it.
he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is
Also,
weak.
I don't know if you guys
No
are
one's
snack
perfect all the
fiends.
time.
Even so,
At my
it's
local
not like you're
convenience
entirely
store,
wrong,
2 by
Kisara.
brownies were
You're
on
no
sale,
longer
so I
in
was
my
like, sure.
employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep
They're vaulting
following
him, but
around like
Forsaken's
she
going to
still
be
does.
free in a couple of weeks.
You know, she's probably
so you can
right.
play it and catch up
And a
on all
lot
the
has
guns and
changed
stuff.
over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry.
No,
It's
you will.
not that
You just
easy,
gotta run the
shaking
Forsaken
off old
stuff.
habits.
The
I'll
only
probably need a little
thing-
time to get fully used to it.
I got smacked on Trials. Trials has matchmaking now, man. Forge weapons. Of course, I don't have half the shit that I need for that. Oh, finally, I can get her a stronger book. Ooh. Nope. Cool. Refined rock wall. Anything here? Nope. Hey. Oh, let's raise a horse. Kind of lurk. See, sounds good, Geekette.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
I'll be lurking too. I'll be on Battlefield 2042. Okay, there, future man.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, Law?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
Yes.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
All right. Fruit sandwich. Oh. I see. Let's
Mind
talk
if
to
I
Law.
join you, Law?
All right, Noctis, Zidane, talking
Oh,
out.
hey, Alphen. What's up?
Nothing. I was just surprised to see you weren't training for once. Got a stomach ache or something?
You know I don't literally train around the clock, right? I do take breaks.
Do you? It seems like you're training every chance you get.
Yeah, Goku.
Well, yeah, it can't be helped if I want to get stronger. Still, it's important to let your muscles rest every now and then. That's what my dad told me anyway.
Zephyr said that?
When I was a little kid, yeah. I would get so excited whenever he came home. I always followed him wherever he went and tried to learn as much from him as I could. He said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break from studying, sometimes your body wants to take a break from training, too. I was always rushing around and forgetting to rest, so he ended up telling me that a lot.
That definitely sounds like him.
It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into things too quickly. Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I wish I'd had more time to talk to him about this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
So yeah, if most of you have noticed, I've been doing a lot of 4-hour streams here and there. It's not because I don't want to stream, it's just I'm trying to balance out some things and make more use out of my day. So today, ironically, it's going to be an 8-hour stream, but
Something
split
feels
into
odd
2.
here. Be on your guard.
The fuck is happening here?
No choice.
My special. Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Hey,
Way to go!
dope shit.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Burning steel! Hear my call!
Look sharp!
Lightning Nice one, Alphin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
Cool. New materials and new enemies that give experience. Copper
No
experience.
further!
Take this! You're finished!
Healing
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Rising Falcon! No escape!
Fine, for now! Just astral energy!
Say no more. This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
What the fuck are those?
All right.
There's nowhere to run from my heart.
When he slows down, that's our chance.
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
Take this!
Success.
Try this! Infernal Torrent! Here I go! It's over!
All good things.
You're mine! You're finished!
Divine strength!
You're mine!
Reload!
Hurricane Thrust!
Healing flame of doom! Burning strike! Glacial spear! Piercing
No shit.
I'm on it! You're mine! It's over!
Into the shadows!
Here I come!
Back into the fray!
Rise reload!
Light burst forth.
Radiant citizen!
That's cool.
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Damn,
Are you
she was
interested
fucking
in this
these
stuff
people.
too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
That's
I
suspicious.
still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Dan in history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course.
One sec, guys. Crocodile Crusher? Special effects, simplify having them, some of which there's bonuses. Okay. Triangle on the art screen, switch between panels. Okay, so now I can just level up some more. Oh, hi, Crafterverse. Okay. We got that.
There's his...
Double Demon Fang. Alright, what do we got here? More or less the same.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
Oh, there's more.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danan slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. And what about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
Convenient.
One of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman. And this is my chance to have a new beginning.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers. For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danon, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True
Dang.
enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danons in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danons in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
Where is the maps? No, let's see.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
It's over!
Wind artillery! Here's the goal! It's a duel of the arts! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Leave the ensnaring to me. No further!
Steel! Steel force!
Do it!
May 1,000 gales carry the tread! Searing flame! Stream of fury! Burning strike! Glacial steel! Dirty supernova! Raging cascade! Lunar corruption! Gemini aqua! Now!
Blow them away!
That's cool. Hey.
How's that for a kick? I'm getting better, right?
Quite. I'll be relying on your fancy footwork.
Does fancy footwork mean running away like a chicken?
No!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Alright.
Hi, Hoodle!
You're mine! It's over! It's time! You're finished!
I will work on the airport target.
You're mine!
Watch this!
Now!
Awesome! Hey! Blow them away!
Okay.
It's over! You're mine! You're finished!
Steel! Get on in there with
Here I
that!
come!
Roll now!
Steering
Here I come!
Banana, let's
Hurricane
go!
thrust!
Run the flame!
Do it!
Rinwa! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Hear me! Flame
No!
of fury! Burning strike! Glacial
You're
steel!
mine!
Here's the
I'll end you!
Freeze Lancer!
Whew, okay, let's make sure we can keep
That's what I
going
like
here.
to hear.
Got those going.
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them then? I won't forgive you!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Ice tornado! Lightning orb!
Blow away!
Glacial spear! Pierce the evil!
Take this!
Firmament
It's
Freeze
over!
Lancer!
Let's go! Hurricane Strike! Searing Gale!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
Here, no complaints here.
So,
Big one now.
Ridwell,
Frozen.
hammer.
Not a chance! Here I come!
I think I'm getting stronger.
oh, okay. Okay, and keep moving. Oh, there was a path there. I knew it.
They got me flanked.
Here, let me help.
You're mine! It's over! I'm on it!
Wind
Take this!
energy.
Hurricane Strike! Searing Gale!
Ranger. Confiscating.
I'm on a roll now.
Here I go.
No escape!
Lightning raging cascade.
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them.
Wow, someone's feeling lively.
Where are you going?
Please now.
Here and now.
Let's get you all set. Hey,
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Do it! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
That's dope.
Didn't even break a sweat.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
Brace yourself! This one's tough! Here I come! Come one, come all! You're mine! It's over!
Can't get out of this.
Now, let me...
Did I not teach you to say thank you, Indana? Not to a Renin zone.
Now you see what I can do.
Here I come! You're finished!
Get toasty.
Burn strike!
Right. Next
Perfect.
round.
Take this!
Already on.
Raging cascade.
You're mine!
All yours, Kisara.
Sweet.
I need to be stronger.
Stonewing Mantle.
This might be some decent equipment.
Oh.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Alright. Let's continue on.
More Danin runes here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Raging cascade.
Take this!
Giant
It's
instant.
over!
Let's get you all tucked away.
You're mine!
What's next?
Let's go!
It's showtime.
Here I come!
Now, Frozen.
Hammer.
Not a chance!
Lightning
Take this! It's over! Here I come!
raging cascade.
Double demon fang! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more punching.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
There we go.
This could be useful.
Take your ass. Hey, Alana, how you doing? That's in Gets. Love, appreciate Valve. Yes, remember, drink water. How are you doing today? Thank you for stopping by.
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead.
Not bad. Just playing some Tales of Arise, getting to the next city.
Great spear. Here's the evil. comrades in arms. Seems about right to me.
But yeah, just playing some Tales of Arise, trying to get some of this. I know this game's pretty long, so I'm trying to get most of it done. I might do some off-stream grinding in the future, maybe, just to kind of have that all done. Let's see here. If there's anything. Let's clear these guys out first. Hooah!
Let's dispose of the trash.
But yeah, I'm trying to do a little bit more midday streams too. I'll be doing another stream tonight as well for horror games. Just to.
Do it! Neon, astral energy, full throttle!
No! Take this! I'm on it! I'll finish you here right now! Station! Rising focus! It's over! I'll tear you apart! Ignite! Not a chance!
Ray!
Rising focus! You're finished!
Lightning condensed! This one's mine! Now!
Nicely done, Xion.
You're flat. Step it up!
Yeah! You got it!
There we go.
Nails!
This one just said
We
dusty
want that
nail.
by a mile.
It's not good at all.
There.
I'm trying to figure out how I access them. I don't know if there's a world map. Oh, there. Jeez. Okay.
What's this place here? Some kind of old house?
I don't.
Gotta break through! Take this!
Eat this!
I'll run you through! You're mine!
Do it!
Hurricane thrust!
Astral energy, full throttle!
Now! Here I come! Tear! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Couple
There
of
we
parts
go.
to your heart's content.
Always love with that dive kick.
Over so soon?
Raging Storm Beak. Okay. But yeah, I also gotta start I Am Setsuna as a Let's Play for my YouTube channel. I'm just doing a couple of yeah, speaking of that, because I like talking about projects with you guys, and I always like feedback, I'm going to be doing the YouTube Let's Plays.
I'm like bait to them.
I'm just kind of doing some things here and there right now with my friends, just to see how that kind of translates and looks in when I upload them and everything. So I got to edit some stuff, post it up there, and get that stuff going. But once it's kind of prompted, I kind of get a schedule of how to do most of that stuff. I'll be posting other games that I've been streaming or I don't think will be good as a stream. And that way you guys can see those ones when needed.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out. These little ones are hardly worth our time. Barely a blip on our radar.
The blippiest of blips.
Gotta break through! Take this! You're finished! Double demon attack! I owe you one! Take this!
Take this!
It's over! Take this! Last shot! Take this! Here I go! In an instant! Impact block! My turn! First strike! I'll tear you apart! You're finished! Hurricane!
Now! Shield! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Dope.
Step back! This one's all law!
fast up.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here I come! You're finished!
This one's mine.
You're finished!
They're surrounding you. The healing
Last
arm.
shot!
All right. Now,
Rising Falcon! River!
astral energy.
Say no more!
Damn, that's that scream.
Well
There
done.
we go.
Last shock!
Do it. Astral energy. Full throttle. Lightning confirmed.
The enemy wields arcs too.
You'll soon see about that. With this, I can become even stronger.
Let's see here. Stone Wing Mage Coat.
This looks nice and tough.
Run. Ooh.
Go no further.
Here I come!
Here I go.
Swallow dance! Take this! Hurricane thrust! Rising Falcon!
Do it. Neon, astral energy. Full throttle.
Awesome.
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
Ah, guess I misread the landing.
Ow!
Take out these hawks.
Here I come! You're finished! Take this! Tear! Devastation! Rising Falcon! You're mine! You're finished! Plasma shot! Tear! Take this! Tear!
Do it.
Devastation! Rising Falcon!
Astral energy. Full throttle.
Rising Viper! Here I come!
Now I'm in the
Rising
groove.
Falcon! Death Blossom! Evolve!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
All the farms.
I'm surrounded!
Here I come! It's over! You're mine!
Water, hear my call. That's
Perfect does it!
My turn!
Burning strike. Glacial spear. Here's evil.
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong. What about me?
Do it! Devastation!
Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Way to go. Let the marksman handle this. Wind astral energy.
Swallow dance!
Now, thousand gears. Tear you to shreds. Water, hear my call.
Double demon!
You are in tip-top shape.
Soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no? These little ones are hardly worth.
Light burst forth!
Radiant citizen. Water, hear my call. Hit.
Here I come!
Here's the evil.
Raining frost!
Air thrust.
Sniper, eh? Oh my god. I'll go with this one.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Another citizen that needs healing. Alright, that's everything here. Do I go? Let's try going up. Pepper. Copper chunk, I'll pound this. Ridge.
What's that big tower over there?
Oh, this is mildly epic.
Not this way, I guess.
Don't think we can come here just yet from what it looks like.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Fine, so oh. Okay. Oh. I think that one. Don't have a titanium, whatever. Okay. Protect ring. Okay. So defensive stuff. I'll leave it be for now.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Jeez, why are you upset about the money spin, homie? Just let the money spin go.
Aw, who's a good boy? Wait, why am I petting you?
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now, it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives. So it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol. The one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind, either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
Nice.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay.
I just have one more conversation.
Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Okay, so this is a place we can come back to later. Keep jumping. Yep. Yeah. Yep.
Get lost!
Here I come! Rising Falcon!
There, now Miguel! Carry it across the will!
We got flyers!
I've got it! Let us mark now! Frozen?
Hammer!
Hey.
Vanquish
Now!
target!
Take this! Swallow dance! Rising Falcon! You're finished! All finished!
Instant!
We are freaking invincible!
Falcon and the others truly are strong!
What about me?
Double demon fang!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
So. Yeah. Nothing there. Nothing there.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else.
There you go.
For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have
man.
a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
God damn it, you're an idiot, homie.
Typical Renan. Leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
What the fuck is happening with this group? Damn.
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm... Been looking for you. For me? Why?
The fuck is happening?
He's tough.
Who are you? Said you were looking for me. Why? Beautiful, precious life. What the... That is all I desire. Then why are we fighting? Who even are you? Take the... Who the hell are you? Bastard!
This guy's not normal!
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Take this. Show me your strength. You're mine!
Raging Storm!
Rising Phoenix! Is this it?
Oh no.
Not done yet! You're mine!
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds!
Take this.
He is tough as shit. 28's not his level. Body the fuck out of everyone.
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die. A wretch like you?
Still doesn't explain what he is. It's crazy.
Till next time.
Shion, wake up, please!
Alphen?
Shion!
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides, Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Oh shit.
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yep.
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of
He
here.
ain't knowing shit.
I suppose
He
you're
don't
right.
know shit.
Forgive me. We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest.
Hey.
Thank you for the follow.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
No.
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes, I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Danon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Oh.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Jeez.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
Alright. There's nothing else here, I don't think. Let's go to the objective then. Yes. Yes.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah. This doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danans, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renin district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danan legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renins have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened.
Gots to find out.
This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danans and Renins, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renins here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renin astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
Oh.
Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renins can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shion has got a point. I mean, you don't see Renins like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
It's getting called out.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renins!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
Jeez, okay. This town is... Oh, this town got destroyed. pork.
Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Yeah, so I meant to check that out. Probably do that after. Locked. Okay, cool.
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
I feel like wind would be the less inhumane, but they're gonna find a way. They're just gonna find a way to make it like, oh, we're killing them with wind for some weird reason.
All of you, stop right there! Don't move!
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Mm-hmm.
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Beifong, of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadheim's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadheim. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
There you go.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
Can't even like run to the door. Something seems off though. Something seems really off.
So you're Elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that.
One dictator to another.
Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Why, you?
So you're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a Lord was worth the sacrifice.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A Lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's
something's
coming
really
to
off
her.
on this town.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quiet.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If
Shut
so,
your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danans, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Oh. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
I love how the wings are just blocking every scene.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you know that. Maybe it's 'cause you and that little lady are friends and more.
We're fucked.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danan's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Way!
Yeah! Deadeye! Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm! We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
What's bound to happen?
Hey, wait up! Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renan pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renans.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renins as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renins. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
That's fair thought. Can't blame those that aren't there.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
I get the feeling Deadeye's signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a roost to rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danins we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renins here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renins out of Niaz, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danins here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renins just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
I just don't know, man.
Yeah,
don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renin lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him, too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renins are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell!
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now,
thank you for the... That was a short stream. Let me give you a shout out here, Geekette. Oh my god, my copy failed me. Mochi Hide Heart, thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, so we're just getting into it. Oh, we got another one.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danins with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day
Red
and the
Fox, thanks
hustle
for
and
stopping
bustle
by.
of life.
So we
You
just
seem
got
to
to
care
the
a lot
town,
about music,
before
Dolby.
town,
I didn't know
and the
that
game's
about
kind of
you.
got hit a
Have I not
like
mentioned it? Before
point
I was a
where
candidate for
the
the
first
lordship,
village you were
I had
in
my
was
heart set
completely
on the
like
life of a musician.
tyrant owned.
You? A
The
musician?
second village you went in
Indeed,
was
music enriches the world around us. I trained
a
day and
little bit
night
of
to hone
half
my
and
art.
half. The third
Words
one
could
was
not
trying to be
describe my
coexistence,
bliss,
with the
as my
fourth one
notes carried
being
with
the
them
other
the
extreme,
sights
where
and
now the
sounds
humans
of
have taken
nature,
over the town.
the ebb and flow of time, and the
But yeah,
thoughts
Tales
of
of Rise has
people
been
on
an
the
amazing
wind.
game so far.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves and outright forbade the ownership of instruments is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
Alright. Who the fuck?
What's wrong? All right. Hey.
Yeah!
Good.
All right!
I don't even know what the hell I just handed over. But I got roasted chicken recipe, so that's a thing. I'll take it. Let's see. There's another one on the other end. Let's see, we can give this side quest too.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know.
The
We'll
fuck?
Mm-hmm. Well...
I see.
Excuse me!
Good.
Okay, I'm gonna solve that later. I'm just gonna take that quest and put it into the solve soon button. So let's go
That's
ahead
some
and proceed.
cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey! Maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh, now you're into this too, huh?
Go to the end here. Might have to take a quick bathroom break soon.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's nothing.
Oh, yeah. How's this? Great!
Yes. Hey.
Hmm?
Real. What?
Yes!
All right. Right.
Real.
What?
Huh?
Oh no. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Huh?
Yes!
Huh.
All right.
Alright, let's see here.
By the by, Shion, if you don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
Sure. As long as you call me Captain.
Sir, yes, sir, Captain Shion.
I was just joking. Kinda has a nice ring to it, though.
Okay, can't make those. Nope. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna do this part here. I'm just gonna go for a
That
quick
Deadeye
bathroom
creep
break.
certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia. Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest.
Hey, Valeria, good morning.
What's got
man.
you up at this
Oh,
hour?
Geekette, how was the Skull game? What's that about
Just
again?
let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion,
Guess they got into an argument.
the Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest. Okay?
I'll say thanks for runs last night, you mean. Hey, it's all good, Valeria.
What was
I
all
saw you
that
running
about?
Prophecy last night, dude. It's a lot tougher than you think if you're gonna solo it. It's not fun. It's all about proper mod design, and you definitely need to run some legendary gear if you're gonna make it through that.
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that... forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
This is the way here. Moxar. Thank you for the alert, Nikki. I know it's super early
Got
for me.
sand in my eyes!
The winds are strong here. Mind yourselves.
Ugh, even the inside of my mouth is all sandy.
Poodle, don't get blown.
Oh?
Fucking food guy.
Yes.
So what is the story of Arise based on? I don't know if it's based on
That's
any
so.
literature option, like actual
You don't
literature,
say.
but it's... I mean... governmental suppression, genocide, slavery, if you want to tackle all those terms.
Hey! Sure, Well?
Yeah. What?
And this is a Ratatouille side
What?
quest.
I don't believe this.
All right.
No.
Sure.
Random fact of the day for sure, man. One sec here. Oh, here we go. I find this one to be a funny one. There is an insurance policy issued against alien abduction. Around 50,000 policies have been sold, mainly to residents of the U.S. and England. What?
Really now?
Yes. What?
What?
That is
There. Just want that shit. Cool. Got all that stuff done.
Well, that was a huge
The winds outside the capital are blowing as strongly as ever.
You can definitely see why people call this place the Valley of the Four Winds.
Indeed. Mahag Sar is the realm of wind, just as Ganeth Heros is for water.
Earth, water, fire, wind, light, and darkness. Rena is aligned to darkness, leaving each realm one element each.
Is that because some elements are easier to gather in certain areas than others?
That is certainly possible, but I suspect the biggest reason is to prevent the lords from squabbling over resources.
Funny. You would think infighting would come naturally to an elite class
Can you
vying
share
for a
against-
crown.
Well,
True,
I'm Canadian,
but the
not
Renans
American.
rule as a minority.
So,
Fighting
I
ourselves
wouldn't know.
would just be destructive.
I don't think I
Though,
can.
as you saw
but,
in
I mean, I
Menancia,
could double check.
Any abstention from fighting is merely a facade.
I think it
In
would
the
also be
end, you all get
geographical
usurped
too.
whether
Like
you
if
like it
you're
or
in the
not.
northern part of Canada, most likely.
That may be true,
Or if you're like
but
Geekette in
something tells me
Alaska,
that
most
this
likely.
time is different.
We have to catch up to the Lord first if we want answers. Let's keep moving.
Rock formation.
What is that ring of rocks over there for? They don't look like they formed naturally to me.
Oh yeah. Funny, I guess I've gotten used to weird rock formations. They didn't even register as being out of the ordinary.
Most likely, they
Those
were brought over
insurance
by us
companies.
Renans
Yeah, man,
when
it's
we
crazy.
first invaded the planet.
I'm
Wait,
thinking anything to be
those?
insured.
So does that mean there's some kind of machine then? And if so, what in the world were they even used for?
To manipulate the properties of Dana's astral energy.
Really?
Think about it. Isn't it strange that the type of energy each realm collects is so fixed? Astral energy by nature isn't meant to skew towards one element or another so heavily.
So the Renans reformed it for the crown contest.
Sounds like the crazy thing a Renan would do.
Renans these days are more advanced than Danans in some ways, but even they don't seem capable of doing something on that grand a scale. Or is that something that's possible on Lenegis? Or maybe the Renan homeworld?
I can't claim to know everything about my own kind, but I myself have never seen anything that would be capable of such a drastic feat.
But at some point they did just that. Those are the sort of people we're up against. We should do our best not to forget that.
In Australia, they can get out of paying out by claiming act of God in natural disaster. Yeah. The act of God policy, I think, rose in popularity as well because there's some Canadian companies that do that here too. There's more. They're chatting
You're
more.
so amazing, Kisara. You can cook, you can fix weapons. I feel like there's practically nothing you can't do.
Maybe you should take a page out of her book and learn to make yourself more useful then.
Holy shit.
I'd be happy to teach you if you want, Rinwell. I learned most everything I know from my brother.
Really? Even how to sew and do laundry?
Yes, indeed. He knew how to do anything.
Sounds like he was a pretty handy guy when he was alive.
He was. I'd always follow him around and badger him with questions. I was a real pain in the neck. Now that I think about it, he and Legil were the ones who taught me how to raise cats, too.
Legil is that woman who was with him in the Gold Dust Cats, right? I remember now. The one with the really pretty hair.
Funny you mention that. He also taught me how to maintain my hair. Not that those lessons stopped it from getting all tangled up during training.
I think it still looks gorgeous.
From what I can tell, it would appear as though the only thing he didn't manage to teach you was how to apply makeup.
No, but that didn't stop him from trying. He really wanted to teach me everything. Only reason he couldn't was because I prioritized my training.
And here I was trying to make a joke.
I can't tell if she's being serious. The only one here who knows him well enough was her.
Yeah, I guess only Miguel could have told us if it's actually true.
Jeez, there's so much more
Alphen,
chatter.
have you been washing your clothes? It may not be my place to say this, but frankly, they're starting to stink.
Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I did any laundry.
I'll wash them for you if you want. Just remember to give them to me the next time you get changed.
Oh, okay. Sure. Thanks, Kisara.
And, Law, Rinwell, yours are starting to look a bit ragged.
What do you expect? Of course they're going to tear up when we're out there fighting so much.
Yeah, but it's still kind of embarrassing, having it pointed out like this.
And Shion?
I wouldn't touch me if I were you.
Of course. My apologies. All I wanted to say was that your sleeves are getting a little bit dirty.
You don't need to worry so much, Kisara. It's only natural our clothes are gonna get a little dirty while we're traveling around.
That's no excuse. Your outward appearance says a lot about your inner well-being.
Now you've
shit.
really set her off.
Suffice to say, it would appear that the traditions of the Guard are still alive and well within her.
What do you mean? What do the guardsmen do that's so special?
Mostly, I'm simply referring to the fact that they're a very regimented and cleanly group of people.
Do I really sound that weird to you guys? Keeping your clothes clean and mended is completely normal to me.
Don't get us wrong. We appreciate the thought, Kisara. But we've got a long journey ahead. It wouldn't hurt to relax your standards. Just a little.
If you're sure. I wasn't trying to overdo it, I promise. However, if it's making the rest of you tense, I'll do my best to tone it down from here on out. Still, if everyone could bring their laundry and clothes they want fixed, that'd be great. I'll take care of it all for you guys tonight.
Don't you ever get tired?
Alright, now I can actually fight things.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! Devastation!
These ones can run rings around us.
Take this! Be still!
Legion
Do it! Kisara, frozen!
Hammer!
Perfect.
My turn!
This one.
I'll take you all on!
Do it!
Take this! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
You're mine! Hurricane thrust!
Do it!
Rising Gabor! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice. 37 hitter.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Don't need that. Nothing in there. Where?
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans.
Hey, retro
this
glasses.
is-
Maybe something's going on in the forest. This will be a delicious piece of cake. Here I go. Lightning
Suck to have your house home. Oh, there we go.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you and truly.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Dance in the wind!
I'll finish you here now! You're mine! You're finished! Blow away! Double demon fist! Now, look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
Alright, let's see. It's down here.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
There's a fishing spot there too. Okay.
Why didn't the Renin...
He's gone! Take this! You're finished! Can't get out of this! Double demon fist! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
With astral energy!
Take this! Rising fire!
You require a head.
Plasma shock!
We need to get these arts going. Okay. Weak points are time during combos. That's good. Okay, that one. There.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Get lost!
Swallow dance! Take this! Rising Falcon!
It's
over!
It's showtime!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Come one, come all.
So,
Rising Falcon!
Now do it! Neon, astral energy, full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
that's a big fella.
Am I imagining things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Great, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
An opponent like this should be easy. You're finished!
He's dead!
Take this! You're finished! You're mine!
Freezing storm! Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Astral energy, full throttle!
Took 2. Oh, they took everyone down.
This could be useful.
Over here. What? Oh. See him. Gotta figure out how to get to him now.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while.
No holding back!
You're mine!
This will be in a bind!
Red slap! Here I come! Double demon blade! Come and face me! You're mine! You got flyers!
These enemies are good to me!
Searing jam!
No complaints
All
here!
yours! Commander of Heaven!
Yep, thank you for the hydrate.
My turn! Strike! Laser shock! Double demon fang! It's over!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that thing.
Yes, my lady?
There we go.
I need to be stronger.
Got angry glasses.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Right, here goes! Strike!
Tank in a bind!
Win! Rising Falcon!
Talent hurricane! Try this on for size! That's quite a talent!
Your father once made the same remark.
So even like that, huh?
You're finished!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Thank you.
Right.
Go.
Hurricane Fly! Rising Falcon!
Prepare to be sealed of fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Let's talk more duels.
There we go. The Ivy Master. Dope shit. Okay, let's see.
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Alright, let's hop on down.
There.
Oh, they're just here.
Go no further!
Here I come!
See
It's
you
over!
now!
You're mine! You're finished!
By the power of water!
Here
Careful!
I come!
Test the bit of ally! No more playing nice!
Will this work? Eat this! I'll run you through!
Hold together! Just a little longer!
Thanks for the sympathy.
Get it together. We need you informed.
Medically approved!
You're finished! Blaster shot!
Medically approved!
Take this!
Let's go! Here's a healing art!
Take this!
No, where? Oh, the ball's almost dead.
That's much better.
By the power of water! I never miss! Raging
You're mine!
Here I
It's
go!
over! Here I come!
Now you see what I can do.
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
Why'd you heal me?
I'll crush you!
Hey.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Sometimes the best medicine
Not today!
Eagle Side!
Rolling Falcon!
I owe you all! Talon Hurricane!
I owe you one!
Eagle Side! It looks like you got this in the house! Recover! Dragon Jet! Here, let me help.
Take this!
Hey, that... I'll cover you!
An absolute
That's my cue!
Take this!
Far enough!
Shut him down!
Transfer to cover the caster!
I can carve through orders! So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a Thanks, Kisara!
Nope, that'd be silly.
Astral energy!
Say no
There
more!
it is.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Those lizards hit hard, man. There's someone there. Hit way too hard for my liking. Perfect. Oh, there we go.
I wonder just how many people have been saved by Shion in some form. I'm impressed.
There's rumors flying around about people being saved by a Renin vision of beauty.
Vision of beauty? That's a bit much.
Alphen had better stay on his toes.
Where do I come into this?
This might go well in that new recipe.
Okay, so... just gonna need those. Okay.
Can't wait to see what you...
Where the hell did I get the titanium stuff? Okay, whatever. Oh, I need a lizard fin. Okay.
You make?
You're the one making it.
I haven't saved it in a long time. Just in case these guys kill me. Don't want to lose all this progress I made.
be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
It can hide itself from me? Plasma shock! Water! You're mine! Talon hurricane! Rising Inferno storm! You're mine! Plasma shock!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Go.
Just anything in order is all mine!
You're mine! It's over!
Take this!
Glacial Spear.
Take this!
Fierce Evil.
You're mine! You're finished!
I'll heal you all.
Hurricane Thrust! Rising Falcon! Here I come!
Hey, that Fierce Evil. Gusty.
You're finished! Rising Falcon! Burn in hell!
There we go.
I'll be saving you.
Oh, now you're talking!
Rising Falcon!
Here, let me help.
Blow away!
Now I can let loose!
Firmament Ranger.
Hurricane Thrust!
I'm already getting started. I'm all stocked up. Here, let me help.
Glimmer Crack!
I'll finish you here and now!
Ah, god damn it.
Now I can let loose! I'm not done!
Confiscate.
Plasma shock!
All the
Here I go! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Plasma shock!
Dark wind!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
There we go.
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
Don't need that, but I do need the merchant.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Okay. Don't need that anymore, so perfect. And everybody's got strong enough stuff. We can move on.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Oh.
Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
Shion's kind of turned into the local fashion critic in our group.
So this is what lords like you wear. Certainly looks the part. I can tell at a glance what high quality everything is.
It's not often Shion's that impressed. You wear a lot of rings too, don't you?
They were a gift, purchased rather cheaply, or so I was told.
What's your definition of cheap, exactly?
I believe it was around 100 to 200,000 gold.
What? If my wolf head cost 10 gold, then that'd mean... Holy crap! They cost 1,000 times more?!
10,000 times more.
If he sold those things off, I bet he could build a damn mansion with them.
At the very least, he'd never go hungry the rest of his life.
You're all beginning to sound alarmingly interested in my rings.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow! Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last.
Okay, I get it.
Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
Oh, there's more.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? That unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
No.
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Okay.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Fuck.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danins and Renins both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
Whoa. Alright. Let's get some rest in. Not bad. Demon King, also thank you for stopping. Oh god, there's more things to tell.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
I'll talk to Dohalim.
You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
But yeah, the stream's going good. I started a little bit late, which I apologize to everyone about.
It's rude to listen in
kind
on
of cleaning
others,
my
you
place
know.
a bit. Usually on my days off, I like to try and
I
clean
didn't
and stuff.
hear what
So
you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever.
Just woke up. Nice.
Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself.
Later, but no.
When lordships are decided based solely on
Thirds.
one's astral
Are you
energy,
a
it
nurse?
can lead to funny results.
Like, are you in the medical field?
But even so, you still took your
Demon
job
King?
as Lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions.
No,
However,
retails.
I was less interested in
Okay.
ruling, so much
Thirds
as
I've only
avoiding
heard
life
when
and death
some of my
decisions.
friends who were like nurses and stuff
Of
RNs.
course, such a mentality
that's
in
the
the
only time
end
I've heard
led
it
only
from
to
them.
sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're
Morning
making
streams
amends.
are very stiff.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk
Oh,
on.
yeah. Apologies for the
I
yawn
merely
there,
pray
folks.
that I
It's
shouldn't
not that
fall
I'm
down
bored,
any holes
it's just,
along the way.
Yeah. I don't do a lot of daytime streams. Now closer. Okay.
Do you mind watching our camp tonight?
Tens has thirds, some retail jobs have it, such as certain Walgreens and Walmart. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's fair. It's understandable.
Shall we get moving?
All right. Let's run back really quick.
I won't forgive you!
God damn it.
It's over!
Oh, now I'm real mad.
Oh, fuck, Law.
Take this!
Here
It's
comes
over!
Death in the way!
You're mine!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Last but shot!
Crazy theory!
You're mine!
Will!
Here! Arcane Flow! Rising Magic! You're mine!
Goddamn arts.
Come on, do it now!
You're finished!
Eagle assault!
That's so.
There's
Wait,
always
Demon
room
King,
for
are you saying you work today then, right?
Mahag Sa.
Trying to do some
A
DoorDash.
land
or
where the
something.
winds sky.
No, I work Sunday. Oh, that's good. Got a nice day off.
And the clouds
I work Sunday
stretch
too.
far.
Kisara? What is he doing?
Reciting a poem, apparently.
Excuse me.
Just let him be.
Damn, gosh.
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
Get lost!
You're mine! It's over!
Dragon Shell! Dance in the wind!
Here I come! Tear! Hurricane thrust!
Do it!
And there we go.
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I still got a ways to go!
Go no further!
You're finished!
Light action! In here!
Can't get out of this!
In here! Do it! Dohalim!
Light burst forth!
Hey.
Radiant Genesis!
Now!
Annihilation!
Over so soon?
An opponent like this should be easy.
Vanquish Dark!
You're mine!
Dragon
You're
Shell!
finished!
Mega Ray!
Eagle Assault!
I'm surrounded!
Rising
Do
Sun!
it! Quiver Thrust! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Right, next one!
Pesky airborne
Already
scout.
the enemy's sounds like a job for yours truly!
Milk your place here! Hurricane Thrust! Rising Falcon! You're mine!
Take this! Hey, what? Hey, what? Do it! Now see that you don't get it?
We're in good form!
I feel like I might need to get another coffee. One sec here. I gotta prep my sleep for it. Oh, fair enough, man. What'd you get from DoorDash today?
We should be able to cook here.
Let's go in here. Oh, is this the forest? Yes, it is. Okay.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Danon bloodline has something to do with it.
Yep.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Before I continue with this,
Finally, some open space again.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
Don't get careless.
Here I come!
Don't tell me!
Cyan instant!
You're finished!
Divine!
Rising Falcon!
Searing flame! Reload!
Take this! It's over!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
The enemy wields ours too.
We'll soon see about that.
Hurricane Thrust!
Freezing storm!
Eagle Dive!
I never miss!
No escape!
All finished and
Now!
All yours, Kisara!
Hey, that's cool. I like that she just wield a giant shield. It's crazy.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
They got me flanked!
Take this!
Here's evil!
Hurricane!
I don't know if it's shining.
Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle! Hear my
You're
call!
finished!
All feelings down in line!
Got fire!
I've got this! Marksman!
All yours!
I really
Here
owe
I
you one.
come! Rising Falcon!
Let me take the rest of them.
Wow, someone's feeling lively!
You're finished!
May 1,000 games...
Go. Okay, let's see what the spot is.
This could be useful.
Let's see what's here.
I think Hoodle senses something.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be...
Oh.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You're mine! Come one, come all!
Can't get out of this.
Front!
I'm on a
Not
roll
today!
now. Prepare to be sealed, O fleet of foot.
Do it!
Actually, I haven't found.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Buffalo!
Still so good.
Rising Falcon!
Healing circle!
Here I come! Double Demon Fang! Here I come! Plasma Shock!
Lunar corruption!
Eat this!
Gemini Aqua!
Rising Falcon!
Mega Ray! Thunder Field! Annihilation!
Here I
Lightning
come!
Cascade!
It's over!
Spray!
Barely a blip on our radar. Okay, I should probably.
I see plenty of ruins around here, too. It must have been a big town bustling with people back in the day.
For crown contest participants, places such as these are but vectors for the astral energy they pursue. Similar to that windmill, for instance.
Nothing back here. Nothing. Yeah, let's just do the forest thing. Let's just get the story going. Don't want to spend too much time exploring.
Guess I misread the landing.
Draw.
I feel...
Hey, Rinwell. What was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Danon hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, The people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Huro would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Huro's wings aren't even black. Huh.
That's the guy who kicked our asses. Yeah.
Make sure to get some good rest. All right, guys. Ready to go?
I wonder if I can forge any weapons. Newer weapons. No, I still need an astral crystal. Dang. Don't need the defense ones just yet.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
Got a copper chunk. Chunk of copper. Is it really gonna first thing go down? Damn it. Okay. I love how it gives me the peach gel, like I'm supposed to be using those more frequently. Oh no, okay.
What a rush! There. Guess I misread the landing.
These armadillos?
I'll take you all on! Take this! You're finished! You're mine! It's time!
Their hide is thick as armor. Now, Jolene! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
That's
My
cool.
first strike! Million armor! Stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
None shall escape my judgment!
Charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Take this!
Into the shadows!
Rising target! I'm not done!
Now!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! I'll heal you all!
Now! You're... Slap the shot!
Healing circle!
Here I come! Tear!
Do it!
Hurricane strike! Rising target! You're finished!
There we go.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Gone! Here I come! I'm on! It's over!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Here I come! Stay down!
Nothing gets by me!
I'm not done!
I just realized, okay, so fire,
Sounds like it's
oh, like
you
it's
are
in
through
light,
me!
or, no, it didn't, so it's the water and
Well, someone's feeling lively!
darkness.
Now! Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
My turn!
Annihilation!
Rising Thunder!
Not on my watch!
It's over! Double Demon!
Do it! These fists have got your name on them!
Nice.
I think I'm getting stronger.
Anything in here? Nothing. Nada. It's just a fight room. There we go. 8,500. Something definitely feels off. Top of the service, as well as basement 3 and 4. Okay. So, guess we go to 3. Ooh.
For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Danon castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
A little bit of the munch here.
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old, and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie. But damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
I'm just going to quickly step away for a second, guys. I'm going to grab something to eat real quick. I'll be right back. life lesson: always be sure to untangle your headsets. All right. I warmed up the food. I'm gonna be eating it periodically here.
Out of our way!
What a shit.
Kitara, frozen! Hammer!
Hey, the broke hammer. Nice.
Raging storm! Do it! Kitara, frozen! Hammer!
Okay.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used, even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Round and ready!
You're mine! Come one, come all! Azure Storm! I'm on it! Here I come!
If it cools up,
Do it!
get out of the way.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
This one keeps charging us!
Now! That's for my shield! Astral energy! Full
Let's see if I
throttle!
can hit a couple. Got some.
I'll finish you here and now! Here's a healing! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Not here! I'm on Rising Falcon!
Well, you shouldn't have messed with me.
Do it! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Boom.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, the sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renans? That's a scary thought.
Scientist, that's a ooh, thick.
This looks nice and tough.
Hi, Doodle!
You're finished!
Thank you.
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on us.
Yes, ma'am.
It's over!
Here!
Here I come!
No
Got fired!
I've got it! Let him march this
Remind me
down.
to stay on your good side.
All yours!
God damn it, wrong one.
Thanks, Kitara! No more playing nice!
Take this! Rising Falcon! Here I come! You're finished!
Easy and snelling to me. Yeah, and bubbling to me.
Far enough! It's time to finish this!
Hey, Justin, man, how's your stream going, by the way, dude?
Wildfire!
I'm kind of lurking in yours as well, so.
You're mine! You're finished! No further!
What a...
Why'd you heal me?
Looks like it could be worth something.
Just grabbing some food. We ordered Indian last night, so I got some fish pakoras, and they're really good.
What's this thing?
Oh, there's this here. Nothing here. Oh, over here. Nope. Generator. Where the hell? No, I was on basement floor. That's right. That's right.
It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
All right.
An opponent like this should be easy. Here I am! You're finished! Oh no! No escape! You're mine!
I can carve through armor!
You're finished!
Corruption! Lunar blast!
This one keeps charging us!
Rock frozen! Hammer!
Boom.
Its armor's too strong!
It'll split it open!
Be my guest! You're mine!
Hey, now see that you don't get in trouble again.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! This could be useful.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Eat this! You're mine! You're finished!
So much for sitting this fight out, the airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
I'm not done! Turbo Demon Fang! No further! Okay, here up to the Turbo Demon Fang!
Dion, astral energy! Full throttle!
Not
Now!
yet! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Now! Take this!
Dragon Shout! Did you see?
Sure did. You were checking out Kisara from behind.
No, I wasn't!
By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renin castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Danon ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renins attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already. This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Alright, before I go down, we have the other path. Ooh, I need to grab some water.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine! You're finished!
Let's talking more doing. Frozen hammer.
Do
it.
Kisara, Commander of Heaven. Phoenix Cyclone.
Boom.
Not again.
Now,
Kisara, Commander of Heaven. Phoenix Cyclone.
I've been doing really great lately.
Okay, let's take a look here. Two lizard fins. Got it. Alright, time to pick. Let's go with this one.
No choice. You're mine. Snap out. Double Eagle Fang.
now, Eagle Fang.
Blow them away. Now, take this. Blast.
Breaking storm. All right.
Here I come. Tear. Hurricane thrust. Dark wind. Damn it. Too fast.
Stand back. Now I'm
trip
real
it up.
mad. In a bind.
Breaking cascade. Heal it.
Kisara, Commander of Heaven. Phoenix Cyclone.
Combo's been crazy good.
We won that by a mile.
Not land on the right one. Probably not. Okay. Well, we didn't land the progression one.
Here I come. I'm on it. You're mine. Hurricane thrust. Rising Falcon. Here I come. You're finished. You got flyers.
I got this. Let us mark that him.
Here I come. All yours.
The tide of battle has
You're
turned.
mine.
That's the power of comrades in arms.
Comrades in arms.
Take this.
What?
You're finished.
Mental? The enemy wields arms too.
We'll soon see about that.
Double Demon Fang. First strike.
What's this?
This one's mine. Now.
There we go.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Actually, I wonder. Oh, though I have a whole. Okay. Clear this was the room I cleared out earlier, right? Oh. Okay. Wheat and horse meat. So it's this one here then.
Go no further.
They got me flanked!
Hey Wizzo, I've been good, man. How are you?
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis. Here's a healing
My
arc.
turn! No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
What's this? A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Here's a healing arc. We're in the home stretch now.
Why'd you heal me?
What she said.
Stop me dying.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
How you been, man? How's your day going so far?
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part.
This guy's left in a hurry. Two will show. Oh, okay. I can make the newer weapons. Can't jump over those, eh? Still getting scared? Not this time around, Zeus. We are playing Tales of Arise this morning. This is the right one. Nope,
Guess I
not
misread the
right
landing.
one. So that's not the right one there. It's the one back. But we're going to be playing the Sinking City again later on tonight. So I'm doing 2 streams today. Both are going to be close to the 4-hour market today. So what was this one?
Guess I misread the landing.
So the third one. Okay, new job has going to bed early, so I'm lucky I caught your stream. Yeah, I'm going to try to do a little bit more midday streams when I have days off. Of course, you know, depending on life, I might not be able to and such. But yeah, so yeah, Z's like tonight I'll be doing another horror stream. Just because I can. Those, I guess this is, yeah. What's happening here? We're gonna find out in this room.
There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renin forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
Oh no.
That can't be.
Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
I don't understand. Did Baseball lie?
He didn't seem to have to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey, save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing. I'll finish you here and now.
I'm impressed.
Not today!
Go for the weak point.
Try this! Infernal Torrent! Here I come!
Hear me.
Oh boy.
Clear and turning. Wind accelerators dance in the wind.
Right. Now, really!
Take it down.
Okay, here I come.
Hey, that.
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Watch it! Scoot back! Stand back. I'll trip it up. Take this!
Go.
There you go. Don't let up.
It's over! This one's all mine! You're mine! You're finished! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Boom.
Take this!
I'm sorry to be bothered.
We've all got enough of it.
Yes, ma'am.
They're not playing around. Come in stronger.
Try harder!
Far enough.
You're mine! Here comes something!
Yo, yo, chill in the background for a bit. Sounds good, my friend.
No further!
Bring it down. No, that's. They're not playing around.
You're mine!
Go.
You're finished!
Bring it down. They're not playing around.
With the Sword Art Online costumes, yeah, I have that right now.
Where are you going? Now for something.
More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down.
Now you see what I can do!
Healing
Try
circle.
harder! Okay, here I go!
Come on.
Coming through!
There we go.
Ah! Mount! Scarlet Inferno! Dark Wing!
Vanquish darkness.
Take this!
Searing
It's over!
healing arc.
Rather secret boss. I wasn't aware of the secret boss. That's one I didn't hear about.
Eat this!
Not in your dreams. Here's a healing arc. First aid. May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds.
Now or never! Can't get out of this!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil. Will this help? Failure's not an option.
Oh, game's louder than the other thing. Yeah, it always has an audio situation. I don't know. Yeah. Nope, can't change it yet. I could also be talking quieter. But yeah, so I didn't hear about the secret boss.
This one's mine.
Now you see what I can do! Do it!
Xion, astral energy. Full throttle.
Now! You're mine!
Here's a healing arc.
Double Demon Fang! Watch it! Take it! Do it! Totally! In an instant!
Let's go.
Impact block!
Yeah, game's definitely drowning out. Okay, makes sense. I'll fix that right away, so.
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Niaz.
Xion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap. Remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Xion. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
Look at all those people in the wing crew.
Now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
To win the contest.
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shion, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
Hey.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
It's all about the aesthetic, Zeus. The aesthetic.
Thank you.
Danin Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Nies.
But yeah, no, I'm going to fix the...
Who would have thought we'd ever get...
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Sighted. First aid!
There, how's that? I have a playlist setting? Say it's me deal. Oh. There we go. Okay. Subtitles. So about those secret bosses, I don't know. I think I got an email regarding to sign up for them, and apparently they were gonna choose people to get those ones. Is that clown thing? Like, add it to the game, be sure to download and make sure to... Do. Okay. Edge burst. So pumped. Mystic better be Starburst stream. Also be having a little bomb for it. Wait, who? Mystic? What? Let's see here. Now it's done. This will be the next one to work on. Do. Oh. Okay. Let's get all the small guys really quick. Novice, Walking Crag, Power Strike, and favorite meals. Okay.
Thanked by Shion.
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
Ah! I'm joking! Damn, you're scary sometimes.
Shion's not scary at all.
Alvin.
I'll just, leave you two alone.
I
Sorry,
can't believe
Nightcrawler. I
this.
don't quite understand
To
the
think they
stick
would give us a
better
bad lead like
be
that.
Starburst stream.
Where
Also
could
be
that
having
lord
a little
actually
bonfire.
be?
Beats me. That said, there's no point wandering around aimlessly trying to look for her. We should head back to Nias for now.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dana. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another. But not simply that. They're also used to project a ruler's power.
So what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Danans were still being ruled over. It was just by other Danans.
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though who knows how they led their people.
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others? What are we supposed to do about that?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that means is we have all the more reason to fight it. That's all there is to it.
Hey.
Finally, some open space again.
Alright, let's see if we can forge. Oh, sweet. Okay. Dragon Flame Stack, Astral Crystal. There we go.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
I love us as overly expert. Man, I
There
gotta
are still
fix this
so
freaking
many
thing.
creatures we don't know about.
Have you been writing stuff down about what we fight?
Yep. It's actually pretty fun to observe them from afar.
No, I'll just get this stuff done.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
I'll see you again tomorrow.
Boom, 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 boom.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
About damn time.
Took long enough.
But that's...
Right. I can't wait.
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Baython over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be.
That's weird.
While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city. So I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
A Renin Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this. I'm worried about just what Deadeye has in store for Almadria. For now, let's wait at the inn until he gives his victory speech.
To the inn.
Everybody's so excited.
They can hardly be blamed when they've apprehended an enemy leader. That said...
Yeah. Isn't there some way to calm them down?
What the hell? Well, I actually don't really have anything to do. I just wanted to save it before we started that.
These must be the Danins the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Deadeye would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well...
Alright, let's see this. Oh, it's an anime.
Is that...
Yes. It's Lord Almadria Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice?
What the fuck?
Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen.
Okay, I got it. Hey, fuck me.
Don't do it! No!
They all died. Just take out the entire rebel force in one swoop.
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
I found you at last. I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dana? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Wow.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Jeez.
So...
Oh boy.
Sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell. I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why, Ela?
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family is truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor.
Okay. That dragon? That's a T-Rex. That's a T-Rex dragon.
Rearranging life and death to form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best. Now
Mom, I'm...
Sorry for almost blowing me up. Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay.
Hurricane Slug! Rising Falcon! You're mine! That's enough!
Go for the weak point! Tempest Whirl!
I totally forgot how to change fucking...
I'll heal you all!
You're mine! Burn!
Healing Circle! Hey, let's go!
That's much better.
I'll crush you!
Alright, we got a boss fight. Fucking fighting the goddamn Pokemon right now.
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
You're finished! I'm on it! Dragon Demon!
Now I'm in the
You're
groove.
mine!
Will this help?
I can carve through armor.
Double Demon Fang!
Don't remember how to fucking change.
Now I'm in the groove.
There we go. Jeez.
First strike! Here I come! It's over! Watch it! Searing Gale!
Hey, let's Everyone's mine!
It's on!
Here
Here I come!
Will this help?
Hurricane Thrust! Rising Falcon! I owe you one! Burn it out!
I really owe you one. Can't get out of this.
Hurricane! Here I come!
Now I'm in the groove.
Here's the wind!
Thrust!
Not in your dreams!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Armor won't save you.
Hurricane Thrust!
Annihilation!
Eat this.
Where are you going? Now!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix.
I should have done the other two. God damn it.
Take this! It's on!
Getting stronger!
Switching up its movements! Watch out!
Okay, now it's not a tornado.
Then let's focus there first.
I'm on it! Azure Storm! Here I come!
God damn it.
Double Demon Fang! You're mine!
Lightning condemns! Thunderblade! I will be there all day! Eagle Fly! Healing Circle! Thank you.
I'll finish you here!
Thank you.
You're mine! Searing Gale! It's over! Double Demon Fang! Here I come! You're finished!
Come on.
It's over!
Eagle armor won't save you. In a bind.
Will this help?
It's on!
I'll finish you here.
Burn it out!
Healing Circle!
Eagle Assault!
Mega Ray!
Thanks!
Annihilation! Repair me! Flame of
Here I come! It's over!
Thunderblade!
Eat this. I'll run you through.
Healing Spear! Rising Phoenix!
Mega Ray! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Here I come!
Take it!
First aid!
Cool.
Demon Fang! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Lightning Orb! That's the spot. Dance in the wind!
Double Demon Fang! It's time! Here I come! You're finished!
Healing circle!
Leave the charge to me!
I owe you one!
Pistol! Freeze Lancer! This one's mine!
Dragon Form! Easter!
Go.
Take this!
Healing circle!
This is looking good!
It's weakened!
This hit! Now!
And there goes the tail!
What? Let's do this! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah. But Almadria got away. Linwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almadria's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Danans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance.
This is
How did this
crazy.
happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzalek, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her.
Gross.
Balseth and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almadria makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this, once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength.
Use it.
However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almadria, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almadria's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almadria has caused you.
Okay, we're just reading the same thing now.
But I think you should listen to Shion. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almadria without me. I need to be there. Please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live. Without hate.
There you go.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Bayfon, Do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there, a floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing, but now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go.
Small amount of own HP. That's... Okay. $705. I can get that one. 871 can give me this one. Okay, let's go.
What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
We've reached our destination.
West.
I still can't believe what that Almadria did. Not only that, but she was enjoying it.
It's patently clear she has no respect for human life whatsoever.
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another person in my whole life.
Yeah! There's no way she's getting away with this!
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry. Rinwell, can you keep moving?
Yeah.
Alright. Vendetta.
My family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding. Until one day when we were found and attacked. I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. While the rest of my family was butchered. The only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke. And then...
It was Almadria who did it.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Danon mages to be that much of a threat?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. Most likely, she was after their knowledge and techniques. She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman she is.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because I'm able to use magic even though I'm Danon?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you dummy.
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened, not yours. Got it?
Alright. I do have other things to attend to before I stream tonight, so unfortunately we're gonna have to stop here. As much as I want to pursue this lord and finish this chapter, I am going to call it here tonight. I will be back later on, and we're going to continue on with the Sinking City. So I do want to thank Geekette for the raid, and then as well as everyone else for stopping on by today. I'm going to see who is available to raid to. Let's see. could be finishing up too. I was thinking of Mr. Speedbump, but he might be finishing off his stream. Oh boy. Because he's just chatting now, he's not gaming. Okay, well, I'll send this over to... You know what? Let's go with him. Let's send this over to him. I haven't seen that man in a minute. Plus he's working. That. Okay, so we're going to send this over to Wizzo Prime. He's playing Wonderful 101. Like I mentioned before, I'm going to be back later tonight. We're going to be playing Sinking City. So I'll see you guys all tonight if you can make it. If not, not a problem. So yeah, it's going to be a good... It's going to be a good horror time, and we're going to enjoy ourselves. Other than that, thank you guys all so much. Much love to you all. And again, be safe, be healthy, and never be afraid to tell people how you feel. Peace. I have no idea what the fuck I said. Got it. Peace. Peace.